What a beautiful morning it is out here in Cairns, Australia. We're having lots and lots of fun, about to head over to the oldest rainforest in the entire world. It's about 180 million years old, and it's even like 10 more million years older than the Amazon. We're really excited to explore what the oldest rainforest in the world's got, and it's gonna be a great time. Nakai, what are your thoughts?
I'm so excited. We're actually on our way to rent a car right now, and I'm gonna drive on the other side of the road, so it's gonna be pretty interesting.
Absolutely. I mean, this side looks like it's fun to drive at, so. Our first pit stop to the oldest rainforest in the world is here in Port Douglas. Right now, where are we at, Nakaya?
We are at the Flag Hill Lighthouse.
This is right in front of us. This is an amazing viewpoint where you're able to see right here the rainforest meet the Great Barrier Reef, and we're also able to see a couple islands down over there. We're having a great time right here, checking out some beautiful views, and we are surrounded by some beautiful, beautiful flowers. Nakai, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
All right. All right, guys, I'm actually fascinated by plants, animals, and just a lot of species in general. And this specific plant, look how majestic this is. The crazy thing right here is that we found a random carcass of, I have no idea what kind of bird, but there's a lot of decaying going on right here. But, you know, just wanted to, this is the part of the trip as well. I wanted to take you guys along and show you the best parts and also the worst ones.
So we are at the 4 Mile Beach Lookout. And as you can see, as we've previously discussed in other videos, that every beach out here in Australia has a little pool where people are allowed to swim. So another fact about this beach is that there's actually crocodiles, saltwater crocodiles in the ocean. So people can't swim outside that little ring. If you can see it over there, we'll post more footage of that. But yeah, this is a 4 Mile Beach.
All right, so we finally made it over here to the 4 Mile Beach here in Port Douglas. This is our second and last stop out here in Port Douglas. We're just hanging out. I honestly do wonder whether this beach is actually 4 miles or they just made the name up. But honestly, from the looks of it, from going from here all the way to there, it does kind of seem like it's about 4 miles. But yeah, I mean, as we were talking about regarding the pool, there's some really gigantic saltwater crocs right here. And in order to avoid that, that's why Australia is building these crazy ocean pools. And we get to basically see them. I would go in, but we have a long day ahead of us going over to Daintree, the world's oldest rainforest. And we don't have time for a swim today, but you know, next time if we come around here, we will do so. Another random thing that I found on the street was this golf ball. I mean, what a random thing for people to find, but I'm just playing with it, having a great time here in Port Douglas. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this somewhere where someone else is able to access this and play with it just like I am currently doing. It is, and this is our second stop en route to Daintree Rainforest. We're here right now at Mossman Gorge. Such gorgeous views. People are swimming in the water. The water is looking extremely clear. The waterfalls are just right. Nakaya, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. We're seeing a lot of big fishies in the water right now.
Absolutely. Another tragic thing that we just observed was a bird falling into this specific water. This man right here tried to save it, but unfortunately he could not. You know, this is just how nature works. A lot of the times, animals, I mean, it's basically a cycle of life, isn't it? So, I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and accept that and have a great time right here and observe the cycle of life, observe these beautiful views, and maybe even get into that water. Here we are, and just like that, finally made it to our second stop here at Mossman Gorge. Look at these amazing waterfalls. Water is going down at a rapid pace. We're having a lot of fun observing the true nature of nature. Wow, what beautiful views we are in front of right now. I'm having a great time. Nakaya, how are you feeling? I see you recording, getting some B-roll in.
I'm feeling great. It's such a beautiful river.
Basically our last stop here at Mossman Gorge.
You're right.
We're here at Rex Creek Bridge, and we're on the way to Rex Creek. This looks a little unstable. I wonder if we're gonna survive. Let's do this. We're experiencing this. Oh my God, we're experiencing this together. I feel like it's a little bouncy. We've got some bounce action going on. Oh my! Oh, look at the amazing views we've got from here. Fantastic. Jeez, Nakaya, how are you feeling? We're literally in the middle.
Great, I love it.
Wow. Look at that. Nature, man, nature. This is nature at its finest. All right, guys, we're doing a quick influencers in the wild check. Look at this creature right here, trying to take some great B-roll. Wow. Influencers in the wild, like literal wild. Wow, influencer, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Are you in the wild? Is that correct?
I am in the wild.
All right, I guess.
The oldest rainforest in the world. Oldest
rainforest in the world, influencers in the wild. What are we in, like 2023 or something? Because this should not be happening, but I guess in 2023, everything happens. All right, guys, as we're going deeper and deeper into the jungle, we're starting to switch the concrete floor into some dirt paths. And this is the type of authenticity that I like to see. And just like that, we left Mossman Gorge, and now we're at our third stop right here at Daintree River. The crazy thing about this specific river is that it is full of crocs, and there is this boat tour that you're able to do just to see a bunch of crocs. You can feed them, they come up to you. It's pretty wild out here. I currently do not see any crocs, and I'm very thankful of that. But yeah, I mean, they're all infested all the way over here. And I do see a little bit of a boat coming from right there. It doesn't look like it has a driver. It might be a Tesla boat, maybe? Oh, I actually saw a driver. Hey, Kaya, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Was looking forward to trying the Croc Express Cafe, but due to monsoon time of the year, it's unfortunately closed. Well, I guess we'll have to try it next time.
I know, this just gives us another reason to come back down here, experience that beautiful Croc Cafe. But I mean, crazy thing, we actually had a croc pie this morning. Nakaya, how was that?
It was really good. It tasted like a chicken curry pie.
Yeah, there was something about that croc pie that just tasted very, very familiar. But I mean, I honestly had a great time. We loved it so much that we're planning on having a croc for lunch as well. Nakaya, are you excited?
I'm so excited.
Alrighty, go Crocs, baby. Alright guys, so right now we are about to cross a croc-infested river. Really excited for this. That little thing is just gonna take this bad boy right here all the way on the other side. I'm wondering if we're gonna have a little bit of an encounter with any crocs or not, but I don't think so. I mean, they've gotta be scared, but we're really, really excited. It's gonna be a blast. I'm down for a free safari, free croc safari.
I feel like I might see one peeking out right over there.
Really? in the mangroves. Wow. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the move.
Can you just shut your engine off, please?
Oh, okay.
All right, we had to turn the engine off. Let's see if we can find any crocs. Crocs. Come on, crocs. Yeah, I mean, honestly, at this point, we're in the middle of the river. I'm just gonna have to give up looking for crocs because I think they're sleeping. That's my speculation.
They're lazy animals, that's for sure.
I mean, they're not lazy when they're hunting you down. That's true. And that's also for sure. And just like that, after crossing a croc-infested river, we finally made it over here to Daintree Rainforest, the oldest rainforest in the whole wide world. Right now, we are basically on a boardwalk. I think it's called the Jindalba Boardwalk right here in Daintree Rainforest. Oh my God, look at these, oh, wow. The creek is just running through the boardwalk. We're having a great time. So apparently, the animal, I'm sure you guys have seen that specific animal in many of our other videos, the cassowary. It's basically like an emu, but it's from Australia, and it basically naturally exists in around here, around the jungles right here. So what we're hoping today is to run into one of those. I think that would be an amazing time if we're able to just look at them in the wild rather than wildlife sanctuaries. Nikaya, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling excited.
All right.
I want to do this walk. So there's two routes. There's a long walk.
Oh, this is the exit, I guess. Okay, so yeah.
Long walk and short walk. So we're going to do the short walk. So we're going to be able to hit more spots on our itinerary today. So all
right, let's get this short walk going. Seems like this is the exit, and this looks like we are going to right into the middle of the jungle using the short walk. Really excited for this, and I mean, how gorgeous is this? Let me know down in the comments how gorgeous this is. I'd like you guys to rate this 1 out of 10. I can give you a quick cheat code. My rating here is 10 out of 10. I mean, what a fantastic area to be in, right here in the oldest rainforest in the whole wide world. 180 million years old. Wild. One of my favorite concepts right here on this specific boardwalk is basically nature being nature. I mean, whoever is constructing these is basically letting nature do its thing and not really hurting it. One of my favorite things about just forests, rainforest specifically, is the crazy species of these branching plants that you're able to find literally everywhere. I actually observed the same phenomenon up in Costa Rica, and this actually does kind of remind us of Costa Rica itself. Nikaya, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling awesome. Says wet and windy sex.
Yeah, we're gonna try to keep this PG-13 around here. No wet and windy stuff is gonna be going on in here, but I mean, the only thing that's gonna be wet and windy is going to be the forest. And this is amazing. We're having a great time, and we love this boardwalk. Alright guys, we are getting deeper and deeper into the jungle, the rainforest, and now we're at Mason's swimming hole. Let's see what the water looks like. Oh my god, Wow. That actually looks gorgeous. I'm honestly extremely amazed and extremely excited to explore this water because it looks so clear. I mean, I honestly was not expecting it to be as clear as it is right now. Oh my God, and look, you can see some fish. There's, oh my God, there's a whole school of them. They're just hanging out in here. Wow. This is a fantastic spot that we found here in the jungle. Nikaya, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling super stoked to be here. I researched a lot before coming to this trip, and this was definitely one of those must-see places, and
Absolutely.
I can see why.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, the gorgeousness around here, I don't understand how this is even a real spot. Kind of looks fake, kind of looks like one of those places in the calendars, but you know, we're just blessed to have the ability to hang out around here, have a great time, and just explore the beautiful nature that we've got right in front of us. And just like that, we finally made it to Cape Tribulation. How are you feeling, Nikaya?
I'm feeling fantastic, but do you want to hear the best part about it?
What is the best part?
We're currently in the rainforest, and now...
Oh my God! Is that the Great Barrier Reef? Wow. So this is basically the spot where the Great Barrier Reef meets the oldest rainforest in the entire world. 180 million years of history we've got going on right here. Jeez, feels great. I mean, what a cool spot this is, man. We're having a fantastic time. We're still kind of in awe of this whole situation and how right here and right here and us being right here, like how is this even real? Does this feel real to you?
Not really, no.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't feel real to me either. Right there, we've got some crazy coral reefs, and right here, we've got some crazy species of animals. I mean, I'm sure there's crazy species of animals, great diversity in either of them. So we're just having a great time, you know. Let's go explore a little bit more. I think it's about that time we get back into the jungle. Bye-bye, Great Barrier Reef. All right, guys, we're currently taking the jungle route to go to maybe a great lookout. We're actually not really sure. We just saw a crazy sign and we wanted to go in there. But en route to there, I saw this crazy branch and I wanted to show it to you guys. I mean, how cool is this? The detail and just the twists. Every single twist is proportional. I mean, I honestly think it's such a great thing, and I'm really excited and blessed to be able to see something as crazy as the details created by nature. Cape Tribulation is probably one of the most magical places I've ever been to. Where else can you say the ocean, especially an ocean like the Great Barrier Reef, meets the oldest rainforest in the entire world? 180 million years, and I don't even know how long the Great Barrier Reef has been around, but this currently is history. We are literally looking at history in such an amazing and such an important point in the world, and I highly recommend all of you just to go ahead and check this amazing place out. It's a fantastic view out here. We're having a great time, and we cannot even imagine. I cannot even think about any words to describe this view that I'm currently seeing right here. Amazing times. One thing that I totally forgot to share with you guys. You guys see these plants right here? Half of their bodies are underwater. These things are called the mangroves. And these actually have so many species of animals living in them. And these specific plants provide habitat to some crazy amount of amazing species that I'm sure you guys know about, but you don't know where they come from. So, I mean, it's always great to see the mangroves, especially out here in the Great Barrier Reef, and especially right next to the oldest rainforest in the entire world. Let's do it. And here we are at another beach boardwalk. This one is called a Dubuji boardwalk. And oh my God, the views, look at those palm trees just hanging in there. There's a little swamp area. I mean, oh my God. The beauty here is just amazing. Oh my God. Guys, are you seeing how many palm trees there are?
It's so beautiful over here. And at the end of the boardwalk, we're gonna hit Mile Beach.
Mile Beach, baby, let's do it. My favorite part about the rainforest, of course, is the diversity. When it comes to the diversity, it could be diversity in various different animals. Right here, we are hanging out with two beautiful, beautiful crabs.
And we're in a rainforest.
And we're in a rainforest next to a beach. Like, oh my God, what is this? Is this even real life? This kind of feels like a video game, but it is. Isn't life a video game? Alrighty, all jokes aside, diversity, like how did we end up going from a lush palm tree area all the way into this veiny area of the forest? Diversity is amazing out here. We're loving it. And just like that, after an amazing hike, we finally made it over here to Mile Beach. What an amazing view it is, man. Wow. So wanted to give you guys a little bit more information about like where exactly we are location wise. Right there, or even behind that, I think is Cape Tribulation. That is basically the furthest point where the oldest rainforest in the world basically exists. And that is the area that you usually see in like calendars or like just wallpapers and stuff. It's mostly, it's basically like an iconic thing. But right here, we're just right next to it. We're making our way back. Nakaya, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling awesome. And also another fun fact is that this water also contains crocodiles, as we've mentioned previously. So as you can see, no one's swimming in this ocean.
Saltwater crocs, guys. Honestly, like coming from America, it's not really a thing that you ever think about. Like when you go to the beach, you don't think of, hey, like I'm gonna get attacked by a croc. It doesn't even, I mean, the thought of that doesn't even like make sense to us. But out here in Australia, it's fairly common. You guys can look it up.
Warning sign right over here.
There's a warning sign. Oh my God, no swimming. No swimming. Crocodiles inhabit in this area. Attacks may cause injury or even death. Okay, I mean, that warning sign kind of gave me a little bit of chills because just imagine the thought of a saltwater croc.
Just charging at you.
Just charging at you while the waves are hitting you and trying to suck you in. I don't know, that does not sound like a fun place to be at. So
no for me.
It's a no for me. Yeah. So we're not gonna try to swim in there, but we'll go back into the forest's rich canopy and have a lot of fun in there. All right, guys. I wanted to show you guys the mangroves up and close and personally, right in action. And I mean, this is just a fantastic habitat for a lot of great animal species. The fun fact about these areas is that they usually get filled when the tide is higher. So that's why sometimes the water would be higher, sometimes the water would be lower. And as the tide comes and goes, a lot of the marine animals do come and go as well. And for a lot of marine species, this is also a great place to breed. Finally at another walk and another boardwalk right here in the rainforest. This place is called Maja Botanical Walk, and I'm wondering why it's called the Botanical Walk. Maybe it's because they have ancient trees, maybe have some crazy species that are not really found anywhere else. But we're ready to explore. We're having a great time walking around in the middle of the jungle, about to explore some crazy diverse species out here at Maja Botanical Boardwalk. Nakaya, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling awesome. I can't wait to go through another forest walk.
Forest walks, baby, forest. And I mean,
ooh, look at that tree formation over there.
oh wow. That's a really cool tree formation. Looks like, I really wonder what made this tree choose to grow like this. There's gotta be a reason. There's always a reason. All right, guys, so we're chilling here at Mahjong. Look at the detail in this driftwood. So it looks like this used to be a tree, but it fell down, maybe due to a storm, maybe disease. But now it has just blended into the forest floor, and it looks fantastic. I mean, wow, the complexity here is just amazing. And right here, we're hanging out with the green dinosaur. Not really sure why it's called the green dinosaur, but I mean, I don't think I've ever seen this many plant species anywhere in the world. I mean, where else would I see this many species if not the oldest rainforest in the entire world? I mean, these guys had 180 million years just to evolve and turn into what they currently are. Whoa, what do you got here?
It looks like some sort of vine is starting to wrap around this tree.
Wow. Random vines on top of trees. I mean, honestly, in rainforest, that's one of my favorite things. Oh my God, look at all those vines just climbing all the way up to the forest canopy. And oh my goodness, look at just the water flowing. Looking amazing, having a great time. I love it. What's a rainforest without a little rain? This is exactly what we're experiencing right now. It started raining very heavily, but so in Daintree, a rainforest, there's one thing that you've got to do whenever you visit. And this is these amazing, different flavored ice creams. It's just a thing that you kind of have to do around here. These are made from fruits that are grown down here as well. And they basically just make ice creams that from natural, actual fruits, which kind of taste like, some of them taste like chocolate, some of them taste like coconut. So it's all like different types of fruits.
So the types of fruit in this combination is coconut, black sapote, strawberry, and wattle seed.
Wattle seed, yeah. Yeah, so we've got some crazy variety going on. We're really excited to try all these crazy flavors of ice cream created by fruits that are grown right here in the jungle. Let's do it. So the ice cream only lasted about 5 minutes because it was that good. But while we were sitting down to eat the ice cream, I observed this one ripening cage. So basically, in order to create the ice cream, they kind of have to have the fruits ripen. How crazy is this? Like, this is a wild phenomenon that they have to put the fruits right here to ripen. Right here, I mean, we're observing right now. This is a jackfruit, straight from the forest, and now it's here, getting ripe before it turns into ice cream. Amazing times.
And just like that, in a tropical rainforest, the rain has stopped shortly after we finished eating our ice cream, which was absolutely amazing.
Oh my God, like honestly, the bipolarism of this weather it's kind of unearthly. It was just pouring rain down here. And I mean, we come out of the ice cream shop and, you know, this is like, it's like the rain didn't even happen. How crazy is this? But still having a great time out here at Daintree. The ice cream was amazing, Kaya, right?
It was amazing.
So, my favorite part about any rainforest is elevated surfaces. Just because they let you have such a great grasp on what's around you.
And give you a different perspective on everything around you.
And that is exactly what we're doing right now. Right here, we are at Alexandra Mountain Peak, or is it Lookout? I think it's Lookout.
Because I believe that's Alexandra Mountain.
Yeah, those little mountains that you guys can see, those are Alexandra Mountains. And this spot is called Alexandra Lookout. I mean, what I'm currently seeing, I mean, look, can you guys see those amazing palm trees going on? The whole ferns, I mean, these gigantic ferns are just so great.
And majestic.
Yeah, they are very majestic. I mean, they're looking amazing. They're kind of hindering our view, but you know, we're gonna accept those just because they're looking majestic.
Not complaining.
Not complaining. I mean, if it's a pretty thing, we're gonna give it a little yeah, a pass. Yeah, they're not ruining. I feel like they're kind of making the view, just because the more depth that you have within any lookout kind of creates it more mysterious, kind of creates it just a little bit better. And that is exactly what's happening right now. So right there, guys, Mount Alexandra, and right there is just the valley. I mean, the rainforest, Daintree Rainforest, the oldest rainforest in the entire world. And
Great Barrier Reef.
And right there is also the Great Barrier Reef, guys. Oh my goodness. What an amazing view we've got right there. But it's time for us to head out of here. And just like that, we made it out here on another lookout. We love lookouts. I mean, as you guys know, we're big fans of views. And the view right behind us right now, it's unearthly. Oh my God, I have never seen anything like this in my entire life. Nakia, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling awesome. It's such a beautiful lookout spot. We see the mountains, we see the beach.
Wow, I mean, look at this amazing beach that we've got going on right here. We've got a little speed racer in the back trying to pollute the rainforest, but he's failing. Right here, I mean, can you guys see this amazing beach?
It's just spectacular.
It kind of looks like there's literally no one on that beach. And this is the type of beach that I really